Hi, my name is Paul Tilley. I'm going to be your instructor this semester for macroeconomics. You might ask exactly what macroeconomics exactly is. Well, imagine that you're taking your pulse and you'll be able to feel your heartbeat. Well, macroeconomics is very similar. Macroeconomics is designed to take the pulse of the economy. And we're going to use the tools that we learn in this course to be able to determine the economic health of particularly the Canadian economy. So, over the course of the term, we're going to be looking at a bunch of topics that all relate to the flows of money and the flow of resources and the decision making in terms of those resources and money, and how it impacts upon the general health of the Canadian economy. Now, before we move into the course, I wanted to discuss with you a few things, tools and must-knows that would help you throughout the course. First of all, I'd like you to be aware of the various resources that I have made available for you. First and foremost, you want to take a look at the distributed learning site. We have a comprehensive course developed there with a lot of information, and that would help you in terms of directing your studies. Second, the textbook for the course, right here, the textbook for the course is something that is very valuable in terms of understanding the content. And it's also very valuable because the assignment questions will be drawn from that textbook. So make sure you have the proper textbook for the course. Third, I have a wiki page, Paul Tilley Wiki. You just Google that, you'll get the wiki page. And on that wiki page, I have a bunch of course information related to the various courses I teach, including this one. And in that, I have links to a lot of videos and resources that would help in each particular section. So for example, when you deal with the money and banking section, I have a whole bunch of videos and readings and the like that relate to the topics there over and above the basic material that's provided within the course and within the textbook. And taken together, it should be able to aid in your understanding. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the issue of how the course is evaluated. And that's something very important because ultimately it's going to be determining how good a grade you get in the course. The course really has 4 measures of evaluation. The first one deals with the ongoing discussion in the course. And effectively, what I have done is I will, throughout the course as we move along, I will be posting a question, a story, something in the news section of the course. And I'll be doing that every week. There will be 5 in total. I'll be doing it every week to be able to get you to incorporate what you're studying in the course to the real world. Your job then is to respond back to that and read what other students are saying, and just to be able to help kind of get a better understanding of how the stuff that we're learning relates to the real world. That's worth 10%. That's a very important section. I'd like you to keep on top of that. The next major thing that we're going to be looking at are 3 assignments. I have 3 working assignments for you. They will be drawn from the textbook, and I will indicate to you what questions I want you to do. Now, those questions are challenging. They will take you a time to do. It's not something you can sit down and finish in an hour. You're going to have to take some time to it. But having said that, it's an excellent study tool, because if you can do those questions and if you understand the concepts in those questions, it will go a long way to you understanding the concepts that are talked about in the course. So I can't stress enough the importance of the assignments. Those are worth 5% each. There are 3 for a total of 15. The next thing that I have is the midterm exam. Now, the midterm exam is, as the name implies, taking place during the middle of the term, and you'll get a specific date on that. And it will have just multiple choice questions. It will be an online exam, and the purpose of it is to ensure that you've got a good understanding of all the material covered up to the midterm. The final evaluation is the final exam. It's worth 45%, And the final exam will be a handwritten exam. It will consist of some multiple choice questions, and those multiple choice questions, by the way, will cover material covered post midterm, meaning that everything after midterm, that's will be the focus of those questions. The short answer part of it, though, which really will comprise, I believe it's around 60% of that exam, the short answer questions will be comprehensive, meaning they will draw from the entire course. A week before the exam, at least a week before the exam, I'll send you out the key objectives that I'm going to be looking at testing in that exam. So you will have a good understanding of where to go in the course in order to focus your study in order to be able to do a good job on that final exam. So overall, with those 4 evaluation points, you're going to be busy through the term. It's going to be a very quick term, but as I say, those evaluation points are great study tools, and they're intended to get you a good understanding of the material. Now finally, you're going to have some questions through this course. My job is to help you answer those questions. There are several ways to get a hold of me. The first way, and the primary way, should be within the course. The internal course email works great. I check it every single day, so you should be able to get a response back from me very quickly. That's not quick enough for you? You can phone me. I have a telephone right here on my desk, and there is an answering machine connected to it. So if you dial 709-466-6948, you will get my office phone. If I'm not here, leave a message. I'll get back to you. The third way, if all else fails, is to email me, paul.tilley@cna.nl.ca. I'll ensure I get back to you as quickly as I can. Anyway, that's a good overview of the course. Let's begin. I hope you enjoy it, and good luck.